know that you want to know what is happening in Ukraine right now. After a week of war, and believe us, we have something to show you. But first, you need to know how it started. We are Magic 5. It is one of the most largest YouTube channel in Ukraine. We are in Kyiv, Ukraine, and our morning started like this.
Мною принято решение о проведении специальной военной операции.
Ми вводимо воєнний стан на всій території нашої держави.
Этот шаг может стать началом большой войны.
Previously, we were one of the most famous YouTube bloggers in Ukraine. We have 11 million subscribers on YouTube. We could show you entertainment content and some magic tricks because we are magicians. We have some stunning content to surprise you. But now situation in the whole world and Ukraine is so much different. But we need to show you what is happening in Ukraine right now, because we are inside this horrible situation. We lost everything that we had: people, computers, cameras, friends, and even houses. Please support us and subscribe to this channel. We need your support more than ever. When the war will end, we'll start to publish entertainment videos, challenges, and magic tricks on this channel. Good morning, guys. It is 7 a.m. now. We finished to pack our bags and they declared martial law in Ukraine. Our house is basically turned upside down. I don't know if we can post videos because the war just started. I don't know if we will be able to return to my apartment. I just called my friends. We have to make a decision what to do next and where we need to go. In the near future it will be very difficult to make videos, but we'll try to keep you informed. We are currently in the country where the war has started. I don't know what will happen to us. It is quite possible that we'll be forced to join the army.
My morning began when I heard explosions. It sounded like very loud firecrackers, fireworks. Then all my friends started to call me saying that I should wake up, there is an attack and they shoot missiles toward Kyiv. At first you don't believe it, thinking damn, it's impossible, why would they, why? At the moment of the attack I was in the Magic 5 house of the 4th floor and right away I packed my bags and together with Nasty and the dogs we went to the basement. We called all our relatives and friends, we found out what's going on and we were shocked. We could hear the shots, but now it's quiet. No one knows when the next wave of shots will start. I've slept for about an hour, it's really hard to think for me now, it's hard to breathe too, to be honest.
We have made a decision to gather in one big house. We did all we could to keep our loved ones safe.
I woke up when Nikita called me, and I didn't even know why he calls me at 5 a.m. But then I listened and heard the police sirens, alarms. When I read the news, I realized that there are explosions in towns all around Ukraine.
Після 5 ранку було чутно вибухи у багатьох українських містах.
Just so you know, I woke up because of a huge explosion. I heard it very clearly, because this explosion took place not far from me.
We called all our loved ones, relatives, friends, together at one spot, if there will be no phone signal.
There are so many things. I couldn't get anything out of my house. I took only documents and my clothes.
More and more people come. More close people come. Because they know that this place is much safer than being home alone. And most importantly, the panic. The panic grows more and more. At the lower level of our house, we have a basement. And we organize something like a bomb shelter. Since we have kids, we try to make this place more comfortable for them. We've just seen a kid, very small, a baby. He doesn't even realize what's happening. Just think about what is going on in his head. I can't. My heart can handle it right now.
Our girls are sleeping. Boys, how are you? Is it okay? Now we're gonna to turn TV on and it's gonna be great.
The guys are playing games. Now we're gonna turn the TV on, a movie or a TV series. We brought some tea, water.
By the way, we brought these lights. They are fully charged, so if the power will be cut, we will have electricity.
This is all water we have. I think we need more water. Also, we're trying to think about the things we may need, just in case.
So the girls are cooking food here, because this is all supplies what we have so far. We have some cereal here. I don't know how long it will last and what will be next.
But to be honest, I didn't eat anything last night and I have no appetite.
And as you may have noticed that we entered that room, we couldn't speak honestly. Because there are children and we can say that something goes wrong when they're around. We want to cheer them up, to turn the TV on, and I don't know, just to distract them from this war.
Another advantage of this house is the electricity generator. It works on gasoline.
So you pour the gasoline here and it will show you the level. And we're gonna have some electricity. We made bright things for the guys and we closed all the doors so no one comes in.
By the way, this is very important. For example, I came here in 15 minutes, just because I learned about it immediately. Oleg lives across the city. How long did you drive here?
3 hours. Usually I come to work in 25-30 minutes. Today I be driving for 3 hours at 6 a.m.
A lot of car crashes, people drove on the wrong side of the road. Traffic rules are not followed, because right now it's a complete chaos and panic.
I should say that was lucky that my car was full, and I started driving right after Dima called me, and it was too hard to get to the gas station.
By the way, Dima thought ahead about the gasoline and my friend bought a lot of gasoline. Now it is a very valuable resource.
Here in the storage room we have both diesel and gasoline. We have around 12 canisters, considering the fact that we bought all the canisters they had in the market.
The scariest thing is when you go outside and you hear helicopters or jets.
As soon as people see something flying, people run downstairs to our bomb shelter. Right now we heard a pop. It's unclear what it was or what it means.
Okay, we need to go to the house because it is not safe here. But first of all, we need to park our cars, because we think that the cars draws a lot of attention. First of all, the looter car can take it and it can be damaged.
We talked to the military people with experience right away. We learned what we should do in this situation and heard a briefing about the wartime. What to do, what not to do, and so on. The most shocking experience was when I called my daughter, who lives 20 miles away from this house, and I said, "Little one, it's okay, it's just fireworks. In reality, it's all gonna be okay." And she said, "What are you talking about, Dad? This is war." This is so hard to hear from your child because it changed your mind. I can't reach my child, but she's safe now. My child is safe now, but I still have anxiety in my heart. The cell phone connection is unstable, I can't reach her sometimes. I hope for the best, God willing, everything gonna be okay. The guys and I are fully organized, we gathered all needed in one place. We packed all survival kits, all the documents, the money, and we're waiting for the new to decide what to do next. Either stay here or we should leave.
They officially declared martial law in our country. To be honest, it is very scary to watch it all happen. We don't know how long it's gonna last. We filmed this through our eyes so that you can learn about this situation.
Me and my husband woke up at 5 a.m. because of the loud explosions. 3-4 of them. The scariest part, they were closer and closer to our home. And in a certain moment, my husband said that we should pack our bags and go in the opposite direction. At 6 a.m. our neighbor's flat was raided by looters. They went to search for food because they had nothing. In an hour, their whole flat was turned upside down. It looked very scary. They took a lot of things and they tried to open their safe because it contained some weapons. The owner of this house was shocked and now he don't know where to live.
Factually, in the streets now is even more dangerous. Our own people who panic and desire for profit turn into looters. They start turning everything upside down, steal, loot. Just so you know, I have a weapon on me right now, because all the military people say it's very important. They say don't go outside, close your windows, lock the doors, stay indoors with no glass, no windows, and don't open the door for at least 2 days.
Here guys, look, we just finished renovation. We created Magic 5 production and we decorated. Basically, it's all functional. We could work here. It is 2:30 p.m. and no one is here. We called our friends to come here so they can be safe. I don't know, from missiles, because you can really hear the explosions. And now we need to leave this place.
Just imagine, people have house, cars, everything they have. It's their land and they all leave the country on a mass scale. The interesting thing is that we actually have no choice. And the escape option is not a choice too, because all the ways out of town are jammed. And you have to be stuck for 10 hours in a car half a mile away from here. And it's not better, it's not safer.
Yesterday I played guitar, I played PlayStation, and no one could think that it can be real. This is a new reality, guys. So pray for Ukraine, please. Pray for us, because we don't know what is gonna happen to us. And I don't even know what to hope for. The scary thing is that people just ran away from their houses. They take the most valuable things, so you see a large number of people holding their bags. You heard that?
Yeah, it sounded like someone was speaking through a loudspeaker from the other side. Like they are informing people.
They were talking about evacuation of people.
Meanwhile, we are gonna monitor the news. But actually, since we can leave, we need to think of a huge amount of supplies of gasoline and food. Somehow we need to get it. So right now we will go right there.
It really scares me, the fact that near us is electricity, and as you know, these things are bombed more often.
Our office now looks something like this, the piles of supplies and so on. The right thing to do right now is to stay away from the windows, so I'm gonna leave this room because it's dangerous to stay in a room with windows. It's really hard to think. I'm very worried about my parents, for my family, for my daughter. It's very hard. And Nasty is breaking down from time to time. It's very hard to watch it all. Because we are the people who has to be calm. It's a great responsibility. It's very hard.
Now Dima and I will try to leave and show you what is going on the gas stations.
My car is half full, so I wanna refuel just in case. We've got half a tank, I like just a little. I can go 151 miles. I can only drive halfway from Kyiv to the border. Now we are going to refuel and see what's going on the street. 3:29 p.m. The traffic jam began at 7 a.m. and it's about 8 or even 9 hours later. And we are doing recon. We are hoping it's gonna be fine, because just a couple of hours earlier in Hostomel a few missiles fell to the airport area. Just so you know, can you see this forest? Behind this forest, Hostomel, about 3 or 4 miles away. I mean very close, so missiles fell there. It's happening right around us.
We are gonna show you what is going on in Kyiv now.
How are you doing? Are you okay? Are you don't panic? All is fine? It's all gonna be alright. We're going to the gas station. If you need something, just ask. We can use cash only now, or what?
By the way, it's a good question.
I have all my credit card. All in all, I can see people on the street. The cars are parked.
But we are in the alleys. Hold on.
Yeah, not everyone has left Kyiv, but trust me. Now, hundreds of thousands of people. Not 10 people, not 1,000, not 10,000. Hundreds, 300,000-500,000 people heading to Poland. You can see a flow of cars on the left. They are heading out of Kyiv, towards the town of Irpin.
Look, and no one in the center. Everyone is trying to leave.
It's nothing compared to the morning. 7-8 a.m. the cars were staying there. And now they have just started to move. They have started to go, but earlier they were just standing here. The number of people were insane. Here we are approaching the gas station. This is the line, and over there, in the other way, there is a second line. Now let's time it. I'm gonna set a timer here we entered. How much time do we need to refuel? The gas prices are 20% higher. I can see in a window a lot of people are standing in the line. Right now the military vehicles are passing us with flashing lights. We are still trying to refuel.
There is a chance what there won't be fuel for us, because this scene is a feeling every 30 minutes. The sirens are all around us, ambulance, people in a panic.
First the gas station worker came here and did this, and now another guy walks around and shows this sign. I don't know what it means, like they out of fuel, or what do they mean?
It's all full. They try to buy food as much as they can put in the cars. I didn't manage to film it, but they said that 20 liters is a maximum. Thank God we can pay via PayPass. The only thing is that they said I can get only 20 liters.
Yep, I think this rule was entered everywhere because so many car. Well, I think we need less than 20 liters to fill the car. First pump, 95, it's less than 20. We are waiting for our hot dogs, but since other people also want to get gas, I'm gonna get my car out of the way. Oh, I park it on place for disabled. Sorry. I asked them to make a list, now we're gonna try to buy everything on the list, but I think that most of the items are just... Oh, by the way, we just left the gas station. We spent 34 minutes to refuel. We are lucky. It's a good result.
People are in such a hurry that they bump.
It's a panic, guys. The right thing to do in such situations are to stay calm. The official information says the police don't come to traffic accidents. The police have other things to do, and the things happening on the roads is the thing that destabilizes our country.
At this moment, it's better to stay home, not to panic, to stay calm, and most importantly, to think about your loved ones.
Guys, you put other people on the road in danger.
Basically, Dima and I decided not to waste any time and go. Here's the green thing, it snows. It's the biggest mall in our area, and I think if there is anything, we'll buy it and take it.
Here, look, an old man is going, right? How can he run? To get to safety? What should he do?
Does he have anyone?
There are children, like the kids in our basement. Why do children have to see the war?
Damn, look what is going on near the entry. Let's go to the parking lot. I think nose is a bad idea.
The line from the street?
Just look at this line. People from the street. To be honest, I get the line to the mall. But why are they blocked McDonald's? They took away the most favorite scene for real.
Well, I think it's okay to add some comedy to any situation. It's way better than panic and negativity.
Well, now we don't even know which mall is the closed.
The cars are standing.
Also look, it is not the main road, it's the way to the main road. They are standing still on this turn already. Damn, so many cars.
That's it, because it's already the way out of Kiev.
Okay, what is going on in Walmart?
People entering it.
Yeah, let's go. It looks messy already.
Well, there is something. Let's buy some sausage and some bread.
We are pretty lucky actually.
I've seen a lot of pictures of empty shelves. So Walmart has a lot of food still. We found a very nice store. Okay. Aren't you worried? Are you alright?
Oh, hugs.
I'm really in a state of shock that this store has so much food. If we stay in Kiev for another 24 hours, leave 300,000 likes under this video. And tomorrow we're gonna go and film what's going on here on the second day. We will show if the store is still full of food. The cereals, rice, buckwheat and stuff.
I just realized that not everyone gets it.
These shelves are empty. The whole shelf, do you see?
Yeah, we are one time.
You can clearly see the line to the ATM behind me. Everyone is trying to get cash to go somewhere.
Also, we should find a loaf of bread for this security guy.
Here, look, I came to get some bread. It's just empty. Usually the shelves are full here in any time because they produce bread themselves. Now it's empty.
Two of them. The bread is still warm. The security guy will be very happy. Around 11 hryvnia for the bread.
Usually this Walmart works 24 hours, but today it's not works from 6 to 8.
We didn't forget about the security guy. Dima, I think you're gonna give it to him.
As we promised. Nothing.
Safe.
One is for us and one is for you. The situations like this one make people closer to each other. That's why we're trying to help everyone.
Just think about it. The security guy guards the entry to us. If there will be an attack, he's gonna be the first to get hurt.
The children are crying. Tell me why. Nika is crying.
Please, just stop this war, everyone. Absolutely everyone. Please, just stop. We're asking you to stop.